Welcome to Quick Bite, your fast and friendly Florida insurance.
Hello. My name is Roshonda, agency owner of the Isom Insurance Group, right here in the Sunshine State of Florida, back again with another Quick Bite episode, your fast and informative insurance industry update. Today is Monday, October 13th, 2025, and we're diving into a topic that has meteorologists, insurers, and homeowners paying close attention. La Niña is back. But here's the twist. This time she might be weaker and shorter lived than usual. So, what does that mean for the rest of this hurricane season? And should we still be on alert? Let's find out. Let's start with the big headline. According to a new article from the Insurance Journal, published on October the 10th, La Niña has officially returned in the Pacific Ocean. But forecasters say it's likely to be weak and possibly short-lived. There's about a 75% chance La Niña will stick around into early winter. And while that's usually a sign of more hurricane activity, experts are saying this event may be too late and too weak to make a huge difference this year. Here's an interesting stat. A 1999 study estimated La Niña-related drought cost to U.S. agriculture between $2.2 billion and $6.5 billion, compared to about $1.5 billion for El Nino. That shows just how much these ocean patterns can affect weather and economics, even beyond hurricanes. So, are we off the hook? Not quite. Let's talk about why La Niña matters in the first place. La Niña is a part of a natural climate cycle in the Pacific Ocean. When ocean waters cool, it affects weather patterns all over the world, including the Atlantic hurricane basin. Typically, La Niña reduces wind shear, which is the force that can tear storms apart before they form. Less shear means storms can grow taller, stronger, and live longer. In other words, La Nina usually opens the door for more hurricanes to form. But timing matters. Since this La Nina appeared relatively late in the season and might not last long, its effect could be smaller. That's why experts are calling it too little, too late. Praise God. But that doesn't mean we can relax completely. Here's why this still matters. Some of the most powerful hurricanes in history have formed after October the 1st. Hurricane Wilma in 2005 formed in mid-October and became the most intense Atlantic hurricane on record at the time. Hurricane Kate hit Florida in November of 1985, and Hurricane Nicole made landfall here in mid-November 2022, long after most people stopped paying attention. So yes, we're past the statistical peak of hurricane season, but we're not done yet. Hurricane season officially runs through November the 30th. And a weak La Nina can still help a storm or two sneak through before the season ends. For insurers, this means we can't let our guard down. Exposure, reinsurance layers, and claims readiness are still matter deep into the fall. Let's look at a couple examples of how La Nina strength has impacted past seasons. In 2020, a strong La Nina helped drive one of the most active hurricane seasons on record. 30 named storms, 14 hurricanes, and over $65 billion in damages. Insurers, which is insurance companies, were overwhelmed and reinsurance costs surged by 15 to 25% the following year. In 2018, La Niña was weaker, but we still saw 15 named storms and 8 hurricanes, including Hurricane Michael, a Category 5 storm that caused roughly $25 billion in insured losses. The lesson is clear. Even a weaker La Niña can still produce big storms and major losses. It's not about how strong the signal is, it's about whether the conditions line up just right. So, what should we watch for over the next few weeks? Meteorologists say we'll know more soon. If Pacific waters continue to cool and trade winds strengthen, La Nina could hang around until early 2026. If not, it may fade quickly. Here's what that means for you as the homeowner. If you're a homeowner, double check your coverage now. A late season storm can still happen and you don't want gaps in your protection. If you're an agent, review renewal books and reach out to clients in coastal areas. Remind them hurricane season isn't over yet. If you're in the industry, keep an eye on reinsurance markets and catastrophic modeling updates. Even one major November storm can change the numbers. Remember, hurricane season doesn't care what the calendar says. It cares about conditions, and those conditions are still worth watching. Here's the bottom line. La Nina is back, but it's weaker and may not last long. It still has the potential to lower wind shear and fuel a late season storm or two. And history shows that even a weak La Nina years can bring costly hurricanes. So we hope for the best, but we prepare for the worst. Now, I'd love to hear from you. If you found today's quick bite helpful, please like the video, share with a friend and neighbor, drop a comment below with any topics you'll like me to cover in a future episode. And remember, a new Quick Bite episode drops Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern. Always, the information shared is for educational purposes only. It should not be taken as legal, tax, or specific insurance advice. Please consult with a licensed insurance professional about your unique situation. This is Roshonda with the Isom Insurance Group here in sunny Florida. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Stay safe out there. Bye.
Thank you for watching. Visit us at isomInsuranceGroup.com.